What up, guys? That Comic Awesome here, doing another Awesome Thoughts. I'm going to title this one, Let's Back Off the Edge. And I know this is going to be a very unpopular point that I'm going to make here, but let's back off the edge of whatever roof that we sit here and, we say we're going to jump off of every time, Marvel announces something that we don't like. What that looks like, I can't be the only one that see this, but that is the exact attitude and the exact mindset that SJWs have. They sit there and they want to have these split-second reactions that fire up the internet that then, get people going. We don't need that. Like, we are supposed to be, and I say we, as in the, not just like Comicsgate community or anybody like, but we as in normal people, normal comic book readers who have sense and have logic and have, the makings of some intelligence. But like, we can't sit here and, Nick Spencer is going to be writing Spider-Man and then go flying off the deep end about how awful that's going to be. We don't know. Again, was he the writer that led us to Hydra Cap? Absolutely. But I really liked his Ant-Man run. I've said it on Twitter a bunch. I've said it in some other videos, I think. But it's what got me started reading comics again. I think he will do actually very well writing Peter Parker and Spider-Man, because he's done that type of character before. Ant-Man is very similar to Spider-Man in that sense of being that downtrodden guy who who's kind of down on his luck, but then when it comes time to being heroic, is heroic and is able to put others before him and really like kick ass. So, I saw it the other day with when Ta-Nehisi Coates was was announced as the writer for Captain America. I saw it today with Nick Spencer and writing The Amazing Spider-Man. I can't be the only one getting tired of the negativity. We're not supposed to be negative, Again, if Nick Spencer writes Amazing Spider-Man #1 and it sucks, guess what? We'll rail it online. We won't pick up #2, and then we'll go from there. But until then, what are us complaining and, commiserating on Twitter and harassing editors and stuff online really going to do? We're not going to get anything done. Let's wait till the book comes out in June. Read it. If you're not going to read it, catch a review of somebody else who's going to read it. I'll have a review up because I'm going to read it. But let's go from there. Let's not keep jumping to these conclusions that the decisions being made are not the ones that we want. We have, C.B. Cebulski, again, he's the editor-in-chief, but he's also towing the line. He has a boss. He probably goes up to Dan Buckley. But, agenda will always be pushed. But they have to, at some point, start catering to the fans. Even if that means making compromises. I think they're making compromises. At the same time, I think they're going to continue trying to push a little bit of agenda. The goal for us should be, let's weed out what we don't want to read and read everything that we do. And I think by doing that, we, will help cultivate a healthy comics environment. If we sit here and complain and say like, oh, we're not going to we're not going to read Amazing Spider-Man because Nick Spencer's on it and he turned Captain America, Hydra, and he's going to make Uncle Ben, a KKK member and this and that. If we don't read it to begin with, then we don't have... It's like not voting. We don't have a leg to stand on in an argument about whether it sucks or not, because all you're doing is you're saying it sucks because the person who writes it, you didn't like the person that wrote it. They can still write good stuff. But yeah, I'm rambling on now, but those are my 2 cents. I know it's not unpopular. I may lose a sub or 2 over it. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments, and I will see you next time.